Hello everybody and welcome to another Zenless Zone Zero live stream. How's it been this wonderful Friday? Hello Xnay, I hope you're having a great day. It'll become even better if you're going to watch my live stream. Okay. Hello Did Gamer. Daily check-in, fresh from the oven. Okay, let's start doing weeklies. Dailies and weeklies. And then we'll start the event if we have time. We probably will have time. It shouldn't take like more than an hour. Gotta actually equip my Nangong that I pulled on Tuesday and she still doesn't have discs. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Phaetons. Phaetons will just max AP. Oh, am I gonna be stealing the pieces from this? Am I gonna watch the livestream today? Which livestream? The Genshin livestream already happened 7 hours ago and I have watched it. We got some surprise character reveals that we didn't even see from leaks before. But yeah, the livestream has already happened. Maybe I take like this piece, +4 attack. No, we kinda want max AP. I'll take this. I'll first see the Phaeton's melody stuff. And then we'll try to pick an off piece. +2/+2 is kinda sick. Huh. I mean, this is my highest priority anomaly team now. Although, maybe I should keep the better pieces on the worst characters. So they can still perform well. But I'm not even gonna use them now all that much. Okay, for now, let's pick these. +2/+1, that's good enough. We do need AP here. With +4 crit damage? Sure. This is like whatever. Ether. Attack. The attack piece is nice. Let's pick attack. And here we do need AM. +1 AP, +1 attack, +2 AP, +1 attack. Whew, this piece is sick. But it is also taken. Yeah, this is very crowded, this like AM slot 6 here. We might want to grab something like Freedom Blues. I never play Sokaku anymore. So we're yoing this and then we need to replace one of our pieces. Let's actually first, oops, not wrong button. Let's first delete all garbage. And now we will filter 0 Dawn's Bloom. Freedom Blues for the 2-piece. Ooh, there's a pretty nice ether damage bonus piece. Would be better than my current one, probably. We have some underleveled pieces as well. You have AP with +1 attack. Oh, there's like +2. Nothing huge. Nothing amazing. +3 but no attack percent. These are worse. Yeah, so here, we will take the ether damage bonus. Nice, we've got a build. We just need to level up her stuff next. Oh, and they don't have enough. Wait, how do they only have 2 of these boss mats? Oh, because I've already used a bunch of them. Makes sense, makes sense. It's not like I ever had 2 in total. I have just already used a bunch. Oh, but I can't actually level up my core. Because I'm missing 5 of these, and I used up all my for my battery charge just now. Farming discs I don't need. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Let's actually level up all of them until they don't use the greens anymore. Don't want to run out of greens and then later like need to convert pieces down to them or something. Let's go these two to 9. Okay, this will be good enough for now, probably. Go and pet eels as our quest. Okay, let's see Hollow Zero first. I think there is an achievement in a costly trap. Let me check what it is. Spend over 6,000 gear coins. That's a lot of gear coins. Increase gear coins earnings during exploration, but all gear coins will be deducted upon leaving the bank store. Additionally, the more gear coins spent on collectibles at the store, the lower the initial HP of enemy units. Okay. Sure. Do we go like high difficulty? Do we go max difficulty? Not for the first run. If I will need to do a second one. The angels are cute and all, but we still use Ellen. We can just use the up agent. Summons Orphean Magus to launch an auxiliary assist attack on enemies and grants all agents the zeroed in effect. Fire attack and ignore 20 defense. Kinda meh when I have so much pen ratio already. After an auxiliary assist ends, the agent re-enters the field with an ult. That's cool. More attack. When you crit, increase crit damage by 40 and damage by 25. When agent launches any special chain attack or ult while zeroed in is active, they extend the zeroed in duration. So you should pretty much have it permanently with the max level. The ults on demand are probably the coolest part of this. So if I will need to do a second run, then we will go higher difficulty. Maybe finally get the clear difficulty 12 achievement thingy. We kinda, if I want to get the 6k gear coins spend achievement, I would kinda need to go to a lot of shops probably. Or at least a lot of money areas. But I still will prioritize encounters. I wonder if it's only gonna be money encounters. Oh no, it's Mysterious Voice. Perfect. Doesn't help us with money, but helps us with Z merits. Just 2 more, and I won't need to do another run. Golden Bamboo? Oh, that's a lot of Golden Bamboos. I got 2400 from this one thing. So spending 6k should not be much of an issue. Not the scam one. He dodged my EX special. Okay, we get to just raid the store. I hope I won't lose any money from this store. Because upon leaving a store, you lose all your money. But I don't think this counts as a store. Yeah, it didn't, thankfully. Okay, so we just need to make sure to spend as much as we can. We definitely want the attack. Defense ignore is good. The support ones are just solid as well. If I just buy 1,600, then we spend 100% of our coins. We lose nothing, which is pretty great. I missed my punch finger.
Bye bye.
Hello, little hero. Astra got the last hit. Can I actually get her M1 here? Would be sick if it actually mattered, but it doesn't because this is low difficulty. I'll just go for the Icy Blade. I don't need the healing. Let's get the A ranks done. This path alpha first. We get both before the next combat anyways, that's okay. Yeah, we do get the Yastra M1. I don't think I've ever gotten it before. Want to see what I look like without my makeup? Only Eve has seen it before. Nice. I think that's like a new Resonium for the collection. And let's get attack. What do we have here? Ooh, kinda sucks, because if I want events I can't go coins. So far I have spent 3600. I need to spend 2400 more. Okay, that's kinda cool. Although we dealt 0 damage. Let's go support. Doesn't matter where we go now. Oh wait, the timed one actually gives coins as well. This will actually give me even more coins. I kinda forgot. Yeah, the time trial also gives coins. And this gives coins as well. And there is a 20% bonus to all the coins we get. Unfortunately now we'll get an uneven amount of coins, but it is what it is.
Bye bye.
Man, they were so ungrouped. Unfortunate. So I got more from the bank boost before, but I guess regular coin stage would give me less coins. It's just the bank book coin stage gave me more. So here if I buy 3 1000s, I guess I will buy the A ranks. Actually the anomaly one is useless. I'll buy this, and roll. Because the roll is kinda free anyways. Rapture? I do want the lucky stars. And now we kinda have to buy a 1001. Damage increases will redrop. Throw HP. It's so useless though. I'd rather get the Sybil generation rate. Yeah, even though it's kind of a waste of money. Wait, does the rerolling count as spending coins at the store? Just to make sure that we spend as much as we can. Oh, this would be nice. These support ones. Or deal more damage, take more damage. On low difficulty, that's one of the best ones. Even on higher difficulties as well. Uh-oh. It's her. Maybe we can kill her before the control skill. Let's go! This should be an achievement. Damage dealt by ults ignores 20% additional defense. We will have like 100% defense ignore. Which makes our pen ratio very, very bad. Okay, we get event. Probably gear and an event, yeah, a triple event. That's kind of sick actually. Maybe we could even get 2 voices. We might actually prefer a def reduction at this point. Because I have so much of it. I have more def reduction than pen ratio. You again? Oh, the EX will chunk him so badly. It's still so weird that this one thing has voice acting. Yeah, so here we get the third defense ignore that I already started building around. Ooh, okay, if we get the third one, that would be it for the week, which would be kinda sweet. But even after 2, I can just do like a little bit of the other hollow. Now, how much have I spent already? I spent 3,600. I might need to go coin. Because if I just go here, I'm not gonna have any money. I'm not gonna get the achievement. Yeah, I think it's better just go coin here. Make sure I have enough money. Because in the second shop, wait, how much did I spend in the second shop? 2,600? Wait, that would mean I've already spent enough. But I did buy 2 A ranks, right? And then a B rank. AAB is what I bought. So that is 2,600. And together with the 3,600... Yeah, okay, I think I don't need to... I think I can just go here. You? Let's see what you did there. Okay, so still work in progress with the core, but yeah, core is most important, so make sure to get this. And yeah, basic, special, and chain are the most important abilities. Assist is good as well though. Assist definitely should be leveled up, because you will want to parry with her whenever there's an opportunity. And dodge is not useless. It won't... I mean, you will on-field her a decent amount when the enemies are in stand. And then you will be doing the dodge counter as well when the enemies attack you. So yeah, make sure to level these 2 up as well. Probably would be better to... Like if you did like minus 1 level from ult and get these to like 9 or something, probably same amount of resources. Probably would be even a bit better. And yeah, Phaeton's Melody, just best for Dangong's damage. There aren't really any supportive sets worth playing. Like you could go 4-piece Freedom Blues, but usually you don't need this extra ether application. I'm not saying that maxing ult is bad, I'm just saying that leaving your assist at 3 is really bad, right? That's the bad part here. And 1 level less on the ult would allow you to go like 6 or 7 levels higher on the assist, if not more. Because it's like, every next level is more expensive than the previous one. So you could just have triple the days on this Okay, maybe not triple, but you could like almost double the days on your assist. While your ult would be only a tiny bit weaker, right? That's the thing here. So yeah, Phaethon's melody best for her max damage. You want as much anomaly mastery as you can get. You get 2-piece Phaethons and you get the 6, so that's perfect. Then you want as many AP substats as you can get, and that's pretty sweet. At least to everywhere except the 5. No, that's like +1/+0. Not the worst. Not the worst. This +4/+1 is absolutely sick, man. And then you even have some crit damage to boot. Yeah, the 3 is perfect, and the 6 is very good. The others are okay. Could use an upgrade in the future. But yeah, looks good. Looks good. Make sure to level up your core. That's the biggest deal, right? Not having your core leveled. Oops. I didn't know where I'm supposed to switch. So yeah, I don't need more money. I can just go gear. Of course, attack. Oh, give me money. Give me money, good boy. Oh my god, what a useless event. Wait, so I didn't actually make anything extra over the 600 that I had on me. Okay, no, I made it a tiny little bit. But I feel like this should be enough. If I didn't miscount, this should be 6k. Right, because 6k is the achievement. Yes. I could reroll to try to get something better, but just get damage bonus. Yeah, this would be worse, and I could still get one more reroll, and I didn't get any attack. Final battle. It's the same battle every single time, man. Impaired, let's go! Next gen was pretty cool. We actually saw some new characters. We saw a new upcoming playable character we didn't know about yet. Even from leaks. $720. So we need 180, which is exactly how much you get. No, we get 150. Yeah, we need 2 runs of the old Hero Zero. You haven't played the story yet? Been defending of the 2% tryhards? but the old tower is already gone. Or what do you mean? Like 2% tryhards were? Because by the time the story came out, the tower was already gone. In the new tower. I mean, that one just came out. It will be months before finalization. Orphean Magus, okay. Did we get the achievement now? Looks like yes. Yep. Hollow consumerism trap. But the story was pretty cool. Definitely better than most of the Wi-Fi stuff. I still miss the 1.0 Zenless, but you know, if we kind of forget about the like first 3 patches, then this was one of the best stories so far. If we forget the really good ones, it's one of the best. Fire Force. I did watch a bit of Fire Force in the past. Wait, how much Fire Force have I watched? Did I actually complete a season? I don't see it on my list. Oh, it's because it's Anen no Shobotai in Japanese. Oh yeah, I watched 3 episodes and then dropped it. That's how much Fire Force I have watched. 3 episodes of the first season. Didn't like it too much. The jokes were kinda lame, and the plot was boring. The action was cool, but yeah. Agent Evelyn experienced abnormal burning tether points recovery under certain circumstances. Too bad. Can't wait to be frozen in time while bending to pick up a W engine next patch as well. First is good anime. Yeah, like all the female characters, instead of actually being characters, it was just like they were used solely for fan service. Like I don't mind some fan service here and there. I really like Monogatari, the Monogatari series, where panty shots and stuff like that is pretty common. But the characters are still characters, right? There was no personality to any of the girls except for they are sexy. At least like that's what I saw from the first 3 episodes. Maybe it gets better later, but it's like, yeah, the 3 episode rule. If it didn't get good by the 3rd episode, it's not good at all. Oh, we need some more Zimmerites. Let's do some good old Wither Domain. I'm the Zenless Boomer doing Wither Domain for Zimmerites. It has actual plot, guys. Sure. Genshin Tour Poly finishes Freerun. Once the Genshin anime comes out, I will watch Freerun as well. Wait, where can you watch Freerun, by the way? Where is Freerun? Is it on Crunchyroll or where? I will grab some Hollow. Crunchyroll? Oh, too bad. Watching it legally then is not an option. Never gonna get a Crunchyroll sub again. Better to go like this. Maybe on Netflix as well. I could check it out there, because I did buy a Netflix sub to watch Steel Ball Run. So might as well use it for something else. I need to check what anime they have on Netflix, because that's like a convenient way for me to watch stuff, as long as my sub persists this month. I could watch Stone Ocean finally, the JoJo Part 6. I have read the manga before, but I haven't actually watched the anime. Dr. Stone? I watched the first season of it back when it came out. I liked it. It was fine. There is a big Dr. Stone fanbase in Poland. Like whatever convention you go to, there will be a special Dr. Stone booth. which is kind of funny. Final season core 3. Final season second part. Okay. He goes here. It's kind of like the with the Attack on Titan. I don't even remember where I left Attack on Titan. One of the final seasons. One of the 5 final seasons. I should finish that as well. But yeah, finishing Frieren should take priority. Frieren is actually peak. Frieren is like perfect. Because some of these shows are like, yeah, it was fine, but you know, had its ups and downs. Like Dr. Stone, it was like enjoyable enough, I would say. But nothing amazing. But Frieren is actually peak fiction. This one gets better. People always say this. This show gets so much better. Oh, you only saw the first season and like you weren't compelled towards the second one, but the second and third and fourth they get so much better, and it turns out it's the same thing. It's the same thing all along, but it's just the people who stuck with it long enough to actually watch like 3 seasons of a show must have already liked it in the first place. This is also why sequels will always have higher ratings on my anime list. Because if you didn't like the first season, you wouldn't watch the sequel. So that's why, like, you know, the Gintama movies or sequels have such high scores, because first you need to watch the 350 episodes of the first Gintama to even get there. Poly is now the Hydra of anime. You wanna play but your phone 100 Miyabi old? My phone runs the game well enough, but the load times are torturous. It takes me like half a minute to load into a daily stage. It can get pretty rough. The main reason why dailies in Zenless take me so much time is because the load time between stages is huge, and you do need to do a lot of stages to actually use up your charge in Zenless. But once it loads, it runs pretty well. Like if I load into a stage for the first time on my phone, like we got the new disc set thingy, Aria Patrol or whatever. The first time I play it will lag like crazy. I'm talking like 1 FPS. But then when I replay it afterwards, it will be fine. It will actually run playably. I'll probably get like 30 FPS on the lowest settings. Well, Genshin and Star Rail run perfectly. No issues there. Zenless is quite a bit heavier. But yeah, doing dailies on my phone in Zenless takes twice as much time, or even more than that, than Genshin and Star Rail combined. Your PC is that now you cannot play GTA Online. Tragedy. Is there no GTA on phone? You were saying that your phone is more powerful than your PC. Low setting, no damage numbers, nothing. I mean, no damage numbers is just a superior way to play anyways. Although I think now I have the like singular damage numbers enabled. Wait, do I? I forgot to pick lighter. Oh yeah, I do have the singular damage numbers. But as always, I don't pay attention to them. It's just like as a streamer, I probably should have my damage numbers enabled. GTX 1060 3GB VRAM. I mean, yeah, it's high time to upgrade that anyways. It served its course. Okay, we can just... Actually, I should go... deposit. I knew this would already be like over, that I didn't need to fight the boss, but I was like, just in case I miscounted. It served in the war. I mean, yeah, the old GPUs can still run some games perfectly well, even most games that you would play. Especially like multiplayer stuff, if you want to play Counter-Strike or League of Legends, or stuff like that. Then those old cards are perfectly fine. People chase always the newest, hottest upgrades, but then don't really use them. Like, I got a 4080 Super, and the most demanding game I play is Zenless. And like, okay, like it does. It's actually useful to run Zenless at high settings while streaming. It's not totally a waste of money, but I probably could have bought something that was half as cheap, like half as expensive, and still have like 90% of the performance anyways. Yeah. Only 11 months? Wait, you bought a 1060 11 months ago? Hey, if you got a good deal. But it probably was used, or did you buy it new? Must have been used, no? Combat simulation. This is annoying. Everything second hand. Yeah, so it served more than 11 months. Wait, what do I need to take a picture of? 250 bucks. I would expect even cheaper for a used 1060. I mean, I know that you didn't pay 250 for the 1060 itself. You paid 250 for everything. But like before the RAM price hikes, depends on what specs you had on the rest. Are you thinking of getting a 3060? That's a pretty sweet card. Yeah. That shouldn't be too expensive either. And the nice thing about building your own PC is that it's very easy to upgrade. You can upgrade if you bought a pre-made PC, but you will not know what went where and why. If you build it yourself, it's very easy to replace components, usually. Single stick? You are running single channel? Bro, that's not even like smart saving, that's just dumb. I mean, now with the price hikes, the situation is pretty extreme, but before the RAM skyrocket, you should have bought 2 8s. That's just strictly better. But like 2 8s couldn't have been much more expensive than 116. Especially used. Like, I'm not talking about right now, right? Right now it's messed up. I had RAM issues, and I couldn't afford to actually have like an upgrade or whatever. I am now running downclocked on this RAM, like at 2000 megahertz. But it is stable finally. Took me a lot of troubleshooting to even make the RAM stable at like the lowest speeds. But no, it's fine now. My PC has not been crashing. But yeah, 2 8s should have been just as expensive as 116, no? You never died 5 times in your power supply 4 times. Luckily everything was free repair. Okay, it's good that you still had warranty on them. But sometimes buying the worst used garbage might actually be less smart than buying a slightly better item. If it breaks 5 times... What? And your power supply died 4 times? Faulty power supplies could also like actually set your house on fire. You should be careful with power supplies. Power supplies are the one thing where, like, you really shouldn't buy them used. Because they actually provide a risk to your health, to your well-being. If it breaks, it's not just like, oh no, my PC isn't working. It's like, oh no, my house is on fire. And also they can, even if like, your house setting on fire is pretty unlikely, but they could fry the rest of your PC. That is actually very likely. A faulty power supply can break everything else that was perfectly fine by itself. But it still broke 4 times. What happened? Okay, we should probably do we should probably do Deadly Assault. Errand for the Marionette. Miasma Priest is annoying. Will the girls, the Anbi squad clear this? Your GPU broke and now you don't have a job to get a new one. That is rough. If you are very, like, if you are very good at deal hunting, you could probably find people throwing out old garbage that could get you a free GPU. Maybe even a downgrade from your 1060. But, you know, some old workstations or something. There are PCs that nobody would even be willing to buy. And just taking them already does the person a favor. So there are ways to have a working PC for pennies, but like working. Which if all you want to do is play old games and browse the web, should work. Do you at least have integrated graphics in your CPU, or is your PC just unusable? Looking for a job. That's the best, yeah. Ice res? Bro! Disorder? What? Promea is not here yet. Oh, that's like a Miyabi buff. It's still good for Ellen. Ooh, no integrated graphics. Yeah. Usually, like, integrated graphics is always something that people scoff at. It's like, pff, why even include that? Who would use integrated graphics? But then, you need to troubleshoot something with your GPU or it just breaks and you don't have a PC. And like, man, it would be nice to have integrated graphics now. Sheer damage. Yeah, that's kinda useless. Yo, this is anomaly, and this is sheer damage. That's pretty bad. I guess I would take Special Rapture if I want to play Anbi. I could go with this team as well. Now that Nangong replaces Yuzuha in my Angel team, I could try Anomalying down this opponent. But then I would take this buff. Ooh, you had the resume on your PC. That is pretty rough. Didn't you have it uploaded anywhere? You must have sent it to people. Don't you have it as like a mail attachment or something that you could download on your phone? It has to be somewhere online. Nothing? Unfortunate. Okay, let's try the anomaly lineup. Too busy grinding, guys. Oh. Okay, we need to get the should have done this first. I'm so far I have just like 0 damage.
不潔ですね。華麗なるシンメトリー。しっぺ返し。ジャック・パイトン様、どうか見ていてください。気を確かにね。たまや。
Maybe just save some of the ults for the stun. I'm not sure when the stun will happen if ever though. Oh, I missed my thingy. And now we get the nasty face. Also the extra damage to miasmic shields. Okay. ドレスが汚れると言ってるのです。終わらせるのだわ。ボディいたずらだわ。裾が汚れる。ほらほらリラックスして。But this get 20k. Has he got some time? いざ勝敗を決めるのだわ。But our biggest damage window is already over. Oh, I didn't get the assault in time. Jackson. 私とパエトーン様の邪魔をしないで。Yeah, so close, but I didn't get. Oh my god, if I played a bit better, this is definitely doable. But I really don't like this boss, man. I only got 2k performance points as well. You need to like spam the assist to get performance points on this boss, right? And there is never rest of friends. I won't play either of them. Whether they have gacha or not. I'm not interested in live service games from companies other than Hoyoverse. That is unfortunate. Do I try again or do I change the team? Let's see if it will be easier with my Unbe team.
今よ。弾丸は風と一つ。
Let's stun her here with this ult.
今です。執行。
I'm not getting the... Why was I not getting the ease down? Man, I don't know. Whatever.
体勢が崩れた。甘く見た代償よ。今よ。
Need to start this up.
の修正を行います。
Ouch. I dodged, but then she dodged my dodge counter. I didn't want to ult with Andy. Yeah, we got this close. Better than the Anomaly team. Ouch. What? She killed me? Doesn't matter. This is my least favorite boss in the game probably. Then my Asma Priest. Yeah. It's not even that's like the hardest, it's just the lamest. What's the likeness of Winterman being introduced in 3.0? Apparently we are getting it next patch already. But like as an enemy only mechanic, so enemies self-apply wind or something? Or like do the play around the boss mechanic and then it applies wind to him or something like that. Oops, sorry. Next patch, yep. Whoa, what just happened? I wanted to parry with lighter, but it was too slow. How am I on Astra again?
Bye bye.
Zero Astra energy, man. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work apparently. You essentially get swirls. built-in VV. But I don't think it's res, it's just like damage bombs instead. I love my lighter than marionette grinder. Ouch, that was rude.
今回だけね。好きだらけだ。希望のために私は歌う。掃除するから。
Oh no, this is bad. Ay, 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 no, 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 no.
早く。
What do you do now? Wait, I didn't want to switch to lighter. What
いい
the
噛
hell?
み合わせ。はい。
ガヤがいてこそ勝利する。
じゃ
I
あね。
want to reapply my partner. Okay, whatever. That was a very bad stun.
手羽。
The worst thing that I could have done here, essentially.
えい。はあ。どけ。はあ。粉々になれ。ほらい。
ピンチヒッターだ。
バイバイ。やあ。おりゃあ全部巻き上げる。離れて。おりゃあ。
消し止め。
どいて。
Okay.
いただきだ。
Oh, I shouldn't have done
掃除する
this
から。
either. I should use my EX, but I guess I didn't have the energy.
ショックトルネー
Yeah, man, I could like double my score here. Here I shouldn't have done the EX either. Should have saved it for the second EX.
ド面倒。
うせろ。この拳に誓って。
Ah, she was stuck.
好きだらけだ。
じゃあね。邪魔しない。さあ、どけ。
This would be like a very easy 50k and a kill if I actually was a good Zenless player, easy kill. With my skill level I could have easily done 50k plus if I didn't mess up that second stun. But we got 20k, so I don't care what happens after that. I'm definitely not an overachiever in Zenless anymore. Just get the rewards and get me out. While collective barrier is active, anomaly damage is increased by 50, anomaly build-up is increased by 30. While the boss is stunned, anomaly damage taken is increased by 15, and anomaly build-up in field barrier is increased by 15. When the boss is not stunned, damage taken is reduced by 15. And he already has an inherent mechanic where he takes like reduced crit damage or something. I gotta fix this team.
なになに怖い。これセシリア先生が用意してくれてさ。
Let's see how this will perform, or like how will I perform with this team? Because this team kills us easily if you are a good player. You kinda need the buff. Oh, I missed. Miss kinda means reset. Let's try like once more. I was once again on that second hit, right? Was it, or third hit? You have to play the achievement for this boss. One of the hits is kinda awkward. The first one is awkward because he charges up for like 10 billion years here. got hit by the first one again. The first one is giga slow and then one is like faster than you would think. Oh my god, man. You just have to like ignore what he does. You have to the first charge up. You would think he hits you. But then he teleports, then he floats, and only then he starts attacking. Like this still ain't it? No. Oh yeah, this one is super fast. The third hit is like almost instant after the second one. But the first is so slow. You get baited into dodging like 3 times before he actually hits you. No, I want to do this. Oh, the whole team! Oh wait, he's stunned now. Should have held it now? His reacts! No, he was stunned for like 10 billion years. Let's do some jumps now. I should be using the area ult before the stun. Man, you stun so quickly, it's insane. I could have gotten double the score if I played better, but this is the first time I ever played the team. I feel like it was not that bad. But actually managing all 3 characters, none of these characters by themselves are that complicated, but the whole team is actually quite a lot. You don't have any like... You don't have an Astra or just press E and forget. Every character, you need to kinda manage them. But I mean, this is pretty terrible. of a score on this boss. But for first time, it's fine, yeah. Yeah, 8%. Unlock leaderboards after obtaining 9 stars. I have 9 stars. What do they mean? I guess like the ranking 8% already, that's the leaderboards, right? Okay, we're done with the end game. And we can drop a 10 pull here. I don't mind dropping a 10 pull here. Since we are not pulling Promea, we're not pulling Sisia. Oh, that's just an engine, that's very unfortunate. That's like the worst possible 10 pull, man. Not pulling Promea, not pulling Sisia, so the next character I'm gonna be pulling is gonna be second half next patch, most likely the Billy. So I can afford a couple. Like if I get an early Dangonkem one, would be cool. I won't go to PT for her, but I will go on the like 50 pulls. Okay, so Deadly Assault is done. Hollow Zero is done. Oh yeah, I do need to buy stuff here at this shop. I also need to do some friend clear thingies. Some remarketing for next patch? Yeah, actually, yeah. The Zenless remarketing is so inconsistent though, it's like... no point in thinking much about it, but most likely they are delaying it because one is gonna be the Billy. So they want to surprise us more somehow. Oh wait, I already got all the hidden treasures. Huh. From all of this, I feel like the W engine chips are the most valuable to me. I kinda have infinite resources in Zenless when it comes to the rest of the stuff. Like, do I buy the Hi-Fi Master copies? They're pretty cheap, might as well. But I'm definitely not buying these guys. And here I'm saving for a future agent, I guess. Or do we buy the rest of the Harumasas? Ah, might as well. Nice saving. Can I do a 10 on the Bangu banner? Yes, actually. This has gotta be an S rank, right? No! Oh my god. Imagine going to PT on the Bangu banner. Well, it is what it is.
Yoji, 僕の同僚に言ってよ。おっと、そろそろ定時かな。
Gampa? Gampa for what? For the Bangbu banner? Oh wait, I still have charge. I thought I spent it all. That's good then. If I hadn't spent all of it, that means we can order some of these. We can get a higher dimensional core thingy. I'll need one more. And it's the Miles Smoker's corpse. Hello, hello. And I do need to clear some enemies for... Oh my god. That's a lot of enemies to kill. There is some serious backlog. Also, why is this one just like higher up than the rest? Well. Oh yeah, yesterday I showed like random tangent. Yesterday I showed that I found my old Pokewalker. I actually managed to get it connected to my game today. Had to reset it, unfortunately. But see this? This is my Hoot Hoot. This is my actually shiny Hoot Hoot I just got today. He's called Newton. I RNG'd manipped myself a Hoot Hoot from a headbutt tree in Soul Silver. Thought I would go insane because I was so far off mark. But finally got it. And the reason why I wanted a shiny Hoot Hoot, because like, you might be thinking, why would anybody intentionally try to catch a shiny Hoot Hoot? Maybe if you are making like a shiny dex or something, but I'm not. A shiny Hoot Hoot was actually the first full odds shiny I ever found. Back in Pokemon Crystal, I think it was. Could have been Silver, but I think it was Crystal. And I found it from a headbutt tree. I do remember that. And then when I was watching the anime and Ash caught a shiny Noctowl, I was like, oh my god, he has the same shiny as me. That was cool. So that's why I still remember that Hoot Hoot. So I wanted to recreate this, getting a shiny Hoot Hoot from a headbutt tree. And yeah, it worked. Oops, what am I doing? Physical battle being an angle. Oh yeah, I remember that if I play it well, I can kill him before this phase. I kinda forgot that's a thing. Oh my god, what? Why is the music from never sensitive? What music? You mean the lullaby thingy? Lullaby? That is the boss mechanic. So must have just been a coincidence that like you heard it whenever Ellen takes the field. Okay, this will be easier because we can just Shungus the boss. Unfortunately, I have previously reset my Soul Silver save file, which I deeply regretted doing, but I mean, I did it like multiple years ago. So the Pokewalker also had to reset it. There was a Torchic inside that is now dead. Pay respects to Torchic. Although I guess the Torchic died not when I reset the Pokewalker, but when I reset my save file. Because the Mon in the Pokewalker is not actually in the Pokewalker, it's still in your game. And if your Pokewalker gets like lost, you can recover the Mon. But still, you know, I could still see that Torchic. I don't even know where I got it from. It must have been transferred from the copy of Pokemon Sapphire I got from somebody. Because actually, no, you do get Gen 3 starters in Soul Silver eventually, right? Yeah, you get them from Steven, so I could have had a Torchic from there. You despise Torchics? Why? I love Torchic. I had a plushie. Where is my Torchic plushie, actually? Huh. Yeah, where are my Pokemon plushies? I kind of forgot about them and I don't know where they are. I had a Torchic, a Zorua, and a Mew. And when I have this Pikachu, of course. I mean, that guy is still here. When I was young, I also had a Psyduck. And the Psyduck plushie I had was actually my first contact with Pokemon ever. Like, when I got that Psyduck, I didn't even know what Pokemon were. And I actually chose it for myself. I remember going to a toy store with my parents. And I could pick any plushie I wanted. And I wanted the Ducky. Ah. Oops. There we go. Torchic is actually, all the Gen 3 starters are cool. Grovyle is definitely my favorite middle stage. Grovyle is one of the best ones ever made, but Sceptile is kind of a downgrade. So that's a minus. Needs more crit. What, my Ellen? She's capped on crit rate and has way too much crit damage already. But yeah, my favorite first stage. It's probably my favorite first stage in Gen 3 is Torchic, favorite second stage Grovyle, and then favorite third stage Swampert. Especially Mega Swampert. Swalpert. But good balance, all the starters are good. I'll probably try to shiny money one of them when I finally get there. Only 340, there are so many bosses to kill here for people. Oh no, I have the wrong team! I have Dial in here! Wait, that's terrible. I guess I will go through with this. But yeah, this will slow me down a lot. Okay, we'll be fine here. That wasn't that bad. 22 seconds. Probably would have been faster with Suna. But yeah. This team here. The reason why I play these two is because they both set up an Ether Veil, which gives me 3 stacks each. They each give 3 stacks to Hyungus, which gives me instant 6. And then we just mob the core of the enemies. Oh wait, that was premature. I actually messed up. What am I doing? Yeah, this is worse than the island. But yeah, I held my EX too early. I ended my stage too early. Bro, die. Here we go. Hate when enemies just don't want to die, or when they just don't want to get stunned. If your HP is 0, you should die, and if your daze bar is full, you should get stunned. I held it too soon again. It's not dying again. Is he immune to death in this state? Pretty sure he just cannot die while in the air. Do not hold the E, he's too tanky to get one shot. He's too fresh of a boss. Or my Hyungus build is not good enough. It's either one of those. Let's go with the Covenant Guardians. Those are easier. These do get one shot. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Why is the Jester guy so tanky? That was the worst period of time with all the sacrifice enemies. This guy also sucks to fight. The frogs are terrible as well. I just really don't like miasma shields. But since they finally came up with a new mechanic. Oh, he survived. How many points do we have? Are we close? Are we there yet? We still need a couple more. Maybe let's fight this guy once. Do we just Shungus him as well? You do get the like negative crit, but surely he just gets one shot by Shungus. Right? Maybe not. Maybe going Angels would be better. Because you probably cannot one shot him, he goes into the control skill immediately. Actually? Not quite. Wait, he doesn't even have a control skill here. Okay, at least he doesn't use it immediately. So once again, if I didn't end my skill state too early, I probably could have one-shot him. So what's cracking? I'm just grinding Pokemon recently. I got into... So, first we got the Leaf Green on the Switch. That's what got me back into Pokemon now after because I was playing ZA, then I kinda stopped. And then we got the Leaf Green on Switch. I really enjoyed that. But I was kinda interested in trying RNG manips for shinies and the like, but they are pretty hard on Switch. Leaf Green seems to be one of the harder games to RNG manip in. And then I decided to dig out my old Soul Silver copy, because I knew that in the past I have already reset my save file. And I had a blank save file there, like with 2 hours of playtime, one bar. So I could just reset that. And then I manipped myself a shiny starter, and now the shiny Hoot. I'm just going through the game, having lots of fun, because Soul Silver is goated. And yeah. There are no microtransactions. In 2 weeks, we are getting Pokemon Champions. Also, there is a Pokemon Gacha game, first of all. There is Pokemon Masters EX, sorry. Which is a gacha game. Masters EX. That's what the game is called. That's a choice of all time. And their like Twitter handle is Pokemon Masters X. That's what they named the game. And then there are some other mobile games. There is like Pokemon Sleep, which is surprisingly like in depth. I remember reading that like the meta in Pokemon Sleep requires you to like optimize and grind and stuff and whatever, and you're like, it's just a game for sleeping, no? But no, there is some like min-maxing there. There is some min-maxing potential in that game. We had Pokemon Go as well, and yeah. But all of those are like side games. But Pokemon Champions is actually like, could be considered a mainline title. This is where the next Pokemon Championships will be played. So it's as mainline as it gets, really. And that will have microtransactions as well. A battle pass, and the monthly pass, and whatever. I don't really mind it. Because being able to do Pokemon battles on my phone will be pretty goated. But yeah, it was just like following up on the no microtransactions. I mean, it's a Pokemon battle simulator. It's not really like a live service game. I mean, kinda is, but not really. I will play it. I will play it. Okay, one more boss. One more Covenant Guardian. Just won't stream it, yeah. I wouldn't mind streaming it, but I mean, I guess at this point my viewership is so cooked that it doesn't matter what I do. Is there a Shonen 1v1? Wait, I remember something about that. What was the story? With the 1v1? Which is something like that. Was a thing. It's pretty unfortunate that I can't stream from my 3DS. I don't have like a 3DS capture card or anything. And this would not be great content with my camera quality. Long before time had a name. But yeah, like the games on Switch, I could easily stream. I do have a capture card. I could whip out my Switch right now and stream some Leaf Green. I still haven't finished the Savai Islands. I guess I just buy these items, because like what else am I doing with this? With these currencies? I don't like emulating the games. It just doesn't feel right to me. And we have enough Pokemon games on Switch. There is Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Legends ZA, Legends Arceus. Pokemon Champions will be on Switch as well. Pokopia. Haven't played Pokopia yet. I don't know Nintendo product in so long. I'm a Nintendo fanboy. Do I buy this as well? Maybe. You can kinda condense your battery charge with them. And yeah, and these are useless. No point in buying plating agents. They have 6,000 off for the Bangbu mats. Thought somebody opened my door, but no. Okay, so with that I think we are done with all the weekly stuff and we can start the event. But yeah, once we get Gen 3 games, once we get Sapphire, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald on the Switch, maybe I could stream them? When we do an entire 5-star character? Nah, the 5 stars are much more expensive. I had to top up $200 to get Jingyuan and his light cone in Star Rail. Hot pot flavored batteries, would that taste good? Yes, it's seriously so cute, can't help but wanna cuddle it every time I see it. Yes, indeed. That's just a skill issue. Sure. Master, you're back! Alright, enough with the dramatics wise. Whoa, why are you here all of a sudden? 2 hours latest episode of Infernal Connoisseur, obviously. It's like the hottest show to binge with food right now. Bell turns on the TV to a recent hit show on NEBC, Infernal Connoisseur. It's rumored to be a food review show that focuses on real food, real reactions and real critiques. The livestream seems to be halfway through already. An elegant food critic sits poised in the center of the frame, while a man who looks to be the proprietor stands beside them, a nervous expression on his face. Wow.
この度は当店うまうまを取り上げていただき誠にありがとうございます。私どもは常に美食と文化の融合を大切にしておりまして。
That's an NPC of all time.
美味しい料理を提供していただき誠にありがとうございます。
What?
選した高級食材で
I like his audacity.
全体に私どもの英七区風味を一つまみの理念を伝えるべく。
投資家向けのご託は結構。さっさと料理を出したまえ。美味か否かは一口食べればわかることなのでね。これが看板料理。スペアリブのトーチ風味。トーチの香りもなければ肉の香りもしない。バーツ
Flints and steel. Oops, wrong scene. Here we go. The crit rate stat is intentional. I mean, it's also good. You get 30 crit rate, 97.9, say... Yeah, like any extra crit rate you would have gotten would have overcapped. And it's probably better to just get a full sub in crit damage than half a sub in crit rate. Because you are 2.1% away from capping. So if you had a crit rate high roll, you would overcap 1.8 crit rate. You would rather get the extra 3.6 crit damage probably at that point, or attack percent. Watch here without the plus 30% bonus, 67.9% crit rate. But yeah, levels on the skill can be useful sometimes versus crown though, so that's what matters. Blood-soaked ruins are great. And you don't need much ER when you have them. 20 should be pretty sweet. Like yeah, with 20 ER and the SIG. Wait, how much ER do I have right now after I got the SIG? I have like 32. Sometimes you can even get a big burst in between your small bursts. Or like you do 2 smalls and then 1 big or something. If the enemies drop a lot of particles. Because the SIG already gives you a bunch, so you're like slightly energy positive when you have the SIG and some ER. Not quite to reliably do 3 bursts, 2 small, 1 big. But if the particles line up well, if the enemy drops a lot, you can sometimes do the big burst. And then still get the energy for the small ones. Only 1 EM sub? A bit of a shame. You do get lunar reaction damage from this though. Oh, no SIG on enough though. So we won't have that much lunar reaction damage bonus actually. I mean, attack and crit are still better, but EM is also a nice sub. Right, so a bit of a shame to only see 1 in the entire build. But yeah, crit rate is pretty lovely like we said. Crit damage, yeah, good. And a bit of ER. Overall very solid. Just gotta upgrade some of the like flat deaths and defense percents to EM attack crit. And you have some 3-liners. Actually no, this is a 4-liner. Oh no, actually when it comes to the lines, you are good. The goblet's a 3-liner, but that's a goated goblet. Yeah, the goblet is not moving anywhere. And the HUD is also pretty great. Yeah, so the lines are not an issue. Mostly the... Actually, yeah, no piece is really bad here. The offset sounds are probably like the worst. With the defense percent and flat attack instead of EREM. Nah, I mean you have to keep this onset on Flames. No way you can give this to Mavuika. It's so amazing for Flames.
This 筋張った肉の塊はなんだ。あ、チャーシュー。噛み切れなくて食べれたもんじゃない。バーツ。これもひどいな。外がサクサクじゃなければパイナップルパンとは言えない。中もふわふわじゃないし、二重丸ならぬ二重バーツだ。
When he talks, his like chin moves but not the beard. So the beard clips through his chin whenever he talks. Yeah, see the chin clipping?
これはとんだ失礼を。 どうかお慈悲をスティーブンさん。私どもはずっとあなたに憧れていてですね。
シャラップ。うまうまの料理はいいえ、こんなまずまずを料理と読むなど到底おこがましい。評価は以上。ディレクター、次からはこんな衛生管理すらままならない店を候補に出すな。私はロケ版に戻る。
スタジオにカメラ戻して。俺が映ってる？そんなのいいから切り替えろ。ゲストが逃げてるんだ。
As this is of the camera cuts, the scene shifts to the studio where the host Bangbu slowly emerges from the darkness in the spotlight. The program ends there, followed closely by the sound of Belle's stomach growling.
見てたらお腹空いてきちゃった。お兄ちゃん、ルミナスクエアのひな部屋でも行かない？
Everything after 4 hours of sleep. No, no, no. Sounds good. Let's head out now.
ああ、僕もちょうどお腹が空いてきたところだ。行こうか。
We arrive at Simmer Hotpot in Lumina Square with Belle. It's not even time to eat yet, but plenty of people are already in line. In the crowd, there seems to be a familiar face.
あれ、
Oh.
店長さんたちじゃん。まさか
Probably
こんなとこ
Stephen,
で会う
actually.
なんてね。
Nangang, didn't expect to see you here.
言うじゃないか。奇遇だな。君も食事に？
うんうん。ここのおかみさんやってるシンウェイちゃんとは超仲良しでさ。前にフォローを脱出するのを手伝ってあげたんだよね。その時の進捗がまだ良くなってないみたいで。今日はエーテル EX っていうお薬を届けに来たってわけ。ちょっと待ってて。外のテーブルを使えないか聞いてきてあげる。そしたら並ばなくて済むし。
助かるよ。ありがとう。
You quietly wait at the shop entrance for Nangang. Before long, she calls over the owner Blaze.
火鍋料理屋ジューフへようこそある。
She's
と
very
びきりの
bouncy.
熱々味わう準備はできてるか？
Hey there, I'm Blaze, owner of Simmer Hotpot. You guys friends of Nangang? And why isn't this my sister Belle? Just getting by. The crowd is only half as big as before. Hold on a sec. Those two tables outside are still being cleaned up. I will take you over there in just a sec. You do have any preferences? I would totally go for the signature spicy pot. But hey, our new clear soup base is solid too. And as you are friends of my savior, I will give you a 20% discount for this meal. Savior? Didn't she tell you? She rescued me after I entered the hollow by mistake. You two can take a look at the menu. The soup base is being prepared and you can take your seats right away. Let's eat. Oh, this is already the event gameplay. Okay. Enter search for freshness. Press to start cooking. We have to cook.
言葉はいらないな。早速いただ
Ingredients must be ordered before cooking. Their basic details can be seen on the ingredient cards. When scooping, all items in the ladle gain +2 deliciousness. When settling, own deliciousness +100%. You can view the ingredient type here. This is the ingredient deliciousness score. It determines whether the stage is completed. First, grab some beef flank. Press to confirm your order. Cauliflower adds a delicious boost to any meat you've picked previously. When selling, here is the deliciousness of one meat by +10. Using randomly gains one item's deliciousness. Oh, that would be good. That would be like +20. if it landed on the meat. But can the mushrooms take themselves as well? That'll be +5 only. When scooping for each item in the ladle, gain +5 deliciousness. There is some cauliflower this time. Countdown to tasting 1 turn. Target deliciousness 40. You can use the mouse to move the ladle and left click to scoop. The remaining scoops or the when the remaining scoops or the countdown reaches 0, the turn settlement begins. Up to 25 items can be scooped per round. So this is the scooping phase. Ingredients come in 3 quality tiers: common, rare, and legendary. The higher the quality, the stronger the effect. Marble beef is a rare ingredient. When settling, you can +5 deliciousness for each marbled beef. They scale with each other. One serving of marbled beef will produce 4 slices when you toss it in the pot. Go for the marble beef. The more you scoop up, the higher your deliciousness score. But what is settling? This turn will check your deliciousness to decide whether to keep cooking. This round is a tasting round. The deliciousness target for this stage is shown here. Use the menu to view information on the ingredients that have already been ordered. I just gotta make sure we get all the beef. Proxies may have noticed that some ingredients have special effects. When the cooking phase begins, each ingredient has a 10% chance to become a premium ingredient. Premium ingredients have their base deliciousness score doubled, and their effects are also enhanced. Prioritizing premium ingredients when scooping is therefore a good strategy. The proxies may have noticed text, I don't know, it's just so funny to me. You can get shiny meat! On the other screen, menu screen and menu catalog screen, players can switch to preview the premium version of ingredients details. I guess I like more marbled beef, right? Get the 3 here, and I want to try getting 3 more here. Doesn't seem like they will let me take 3. We don't have much time left. I'll just take 2. Oh, I still have a scoop remaining. Oh shoot. Will these 2 meet? Oh, and one of them was premium. I actually wasn't paying attention to the premium. To the shiny beef or whatever. When settling, randomly gain the deliciousness of 1 item with the highest deliciousness. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Although increased deliciousness of all meat is also good. I still don't know, like, I guess settling is when it counts down at the end. And scooping is when you pick them out. I almost could have gotten all 4. I need to get the truffle. Yeah, this round could have been better. More truffles? I don't even know. I'm not sure if I want them. I think I skip. I guess I will pick. I already picked Asama, but I just want max marbled beef. The more ingredients there are, the harder it is to get them beef. But a more crowded pot means that I also can get more, like, good scoops. I had a chance to grab all three, but I hesitated. Oh, oh. Nice. Okay, this is a pretty sweet round. Because now all of them get the 110 from the premium beef. That was actually pretty sick. Okay, the truffles are good. I do want more marbled beef. Because that's what I'm building around. Oh, I didn't grab all of them. I had more beef and ideally a truffle. This is fine. Okay, it's running away. Not gonna get more. Actually, the premium gets doubled, and then it spreads to all the truffles. So just like one premium beef makes all the truffles already pretty sick. For my first round, I feel like this was pretty good. Share. Yo, look at my score! In the Zenless Zone Zero cooking minigame. You've just finished hot pot when a commotion breaks out at the table next to yours. Seems like a TV crew is here to film something.
まったく何年ぶりか。この店を再び訪れることになろうとは。
あの人はテレビで見たグルメリポーターじゃないか。確か名前はナーナ。
スティーブンだよお兄ちゃん。人呼んで地獄のテイスター。スティーブンさん、あのことならもう治安官さんが結論を出したはずね。
治安官で済んだらごめんはいらないとでも。
はいやー、いい加減しつこいやる。これ以上ぐちぐち言うなら塩まくよ。
勘違いしないでくれたまえ。私はあくまでここへ食事をしに来たのだ。その過程で二言三言感想を言うことはあろうがな。それとも何かね。あまりのまずさに私に食べさせるのは気が進まないとでも。
バカ言っちゃいけないやる。ならとっとと食べて帰るよろし。
The waiter serves the hot pot restaurant's signature spicy combo, but as Stephen takes a taste, a look of disdain slowly creeps across his face.
嘆かわしい。たったの2、3年でここまで味が落ちるとはな。スープは塩気ばかりが強くコクがない。辛さのバランスはそこそこだが香り立つものがない。罰だ。ご自慢の牛肉も油ばかりで旨味に欠ける。これがまた激辛のスープと合わさって余計に脂っこさを際立たせる始末。海鮮の盛り合わせに至っては大半が冷凍だ。食感は悪くないがどうにも生臭い。これもお話にならないな。
確かに海鮮は輸送がトラブって申し訳ないやる。けどどうにかする予定ね。
マシなのは黒糖餅くらいだが、揚げ加減は9大点でも甘さがくどい。こちらの店は少々見栄えに気を取られて味見をおろそかにしているのでは。
言いがかりも大概にするある。うちで出してるものは全部私が試食してるよ。
料理も料理ならサービスもサービスだ。こんな暑い日にあろうことか屋外で火鍋をつつけなどとまずいスープも相まって1秒だって長居したくない。
スティーブンさん、いささか早計あるよ。確かに納得いかないメニューあるかもしれないね。でも
シャラップ。言い訳など聞きたくない。そんなものは敗北者の言葉だ。ああ、失礼。うっかりしていた。君こそがまさにその敗北者だったな。
Steve walks out of the store without even glancing back, and the camera crew follows him. Living with them are many of the customers waiting for the table, behind whom the owner plays, now standing there in a daze. Steven is supposed to be the villain of this story. I don't hate him though. The reviews seemed fair, and he actually noticed stuff like the seafood is just frozen stuff, which It's actually like would actually make the dish kind of meh at the best. If just use frozen seafood. So yeah, I don't hate Stephen. He definitely has a bone to pick with Blaze, but the reviews weren't made up, you know. He only tells the truth.
さすがに言い過ぎだよね。私にも味見させて。どれどれ。平気やる。無理に褒めなくたっていいね。うん。我らがシンウェイちゃんが作った料理だもん。ちょっと僕も一口もらうね。あいや、みんな優しいね。けど。ちょっと完全にフォローする流れあるよ。言いづらいんだけど、これ結構しょっぱいよ。え、しょっぱい？私にはちょうどいい塩加減ある。
Let Blaze taste the juice. Maybe her taste buds got corrupted.
シンウェイさん、ここにオレンジジュースがあるんだ。一口飲んでみてくれるかい？
これがジュース？なんか水っぽいあるね。もう少しお砂糖とか足すやろし。いやいや、よく見て。このジュースシロップが溶けきらないくらい入ってるんだから。シンウェイさん、もしかして味覚が。私舌どうかしちゃってるあるか？
Losing my sense of taste. 2 weeks ago, when I was rescued from Hollow by Nangong and received treatment for corruption, doctor said ether corruption could cause sensory disorders. But I didn't take it seriously. That's a possibility. No need to worry yet. You just took your anti-corruption medicine. Why don't you go home and rest? I've been keeping an eye on your reservations and reviews, haven't I? Just leave it to me. Wait, the way we were talking, is someone spamming bad reviews online again? Uh-oh, nothing serious. Just the same old, you know, only a matter of personal preference. Bad reviews, let me have a look. Why is Steamer gotten so nasty? Yo fam, is it just me or has Steamer been getting worse and worse? The soup base was crazy salty, desserts were crazy sweet, and seafood reeked like hell. And the owners got the nastiest attitude ever. I'm cool with that, I've actually got a pretty big sweet tooth. Yeah, it's not as good as when they first opened, right? The food's trash and she won't even let you say it. The lady boss is scary as hell. That's how these places roll, solid when they first opened, and the quality just tanks over time. That's often actually the case, yeah. Am I the only one who comes here just because the owner lady is hot? Gotta give him a chance to make things right, you know? People online are posting complaints about the food's taste at Simmer, with more than a few throwing shade at the owner Blaze. What do you mean the soup base was crazy salty, the desserts were crazy sweet, and the seafood reeked like hell, and the owner got the nastiest attitude ever? I'm so mad! When I find a little punk, I'm gonna pound his head into meatballs! Hey, do you really come off as that much of a hothead? You got quite the temper. Yeah, Blaze is super friendly. But it feels like there is a big problem with the dishes. There are more and more negative reviews lately. The taste of the dishes got worse by the day. I doubted the suppliers and talked to the employees and made complaints at the seasoning stores. When I think about it, it's probably the corruption that took away my sense of taste. Maybe I wronged them, huh? Just got a knock-knock message from the front desk. Gotta go handle that real quick. My favorite simmer has received tons of negative reviews on the reservation website. And there's definitely something off about the taste. Well, I actually noticed that there was something wrong with the taste of the soup base and the dishes, and I wanted to remind Blaze, as I haven't found the right opportunity. I should have talked to her early, and now the negative reviews are flooding online. I already designed these Bangbu figures as freebies, and they were working great for promotions too. No sooner have the words left her mouth than Blaze steps out of the shop looking totally deflated. What's wrong, Blaze? You're looking pretty rough. The front desk told me all our bookings for the next few weeks got cancelled. The way things are looking right now, Simmer won't be able to stay in business unless we find a solution. The employees have been under a lot of pressure these past few days. Most of them even suspect that my taste buds are malfunctioning. but they are afraid to tell me because of my temper. I gave everyone time off and posed a notice that we are temporarily closed for adjustments. When my corruption symptoms don't get better and my sense of taste never comes back, I'm afraid Simmer won't be far from shutting down for good. How about this? We'll be your taste buds and help you check the flavors. You just focus on developing new dishes and soup bases. We can get more people to taste test. There's gotta be a flavor most customers will like. That could work. Where do we start? Judging from Steven's feedback earlier, the beef, seafood, soup bases and desserts all had issues. Beef, let me think. Beef. At this point, looks like our only option is to track down that woman at Wi-Fi Peninsula. That woman? Yeah, she's the most adept person at picking ingredients I've ever seen. She can always source the best ingredients at the lowest price. That's pun in who? No time to waste then. Let's head to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Count me in. Defending the deliciousness of this world is my duty. Oh, we could totally team up with Dangang to design some themed decorations as freebies. Customers would eat that up for sure. Count me in. I know about that. Especially the siblings. We only just met today. You've already helped with the taste testing. I can ask you to go out of your way for me. Oh, come on, don't turn them down. Everyone loves Simmer and the delicious food you make. That's why they wanna help you out. Alright, thank you all. Let's go to Yamjasin and Wi-Fi Peninsula together later. Why do we gotta go all the way to Wi-Fi Peninsula for everything now? It's kinda... like, New Eridu is supposed to actually be pretty big. It's like... it is one city, but it's like a metropolis. It's like New York or something, or even bigger than that. And it's kinda hard to believe the size when we just travel to like the outer ring or to Wi-Fi Peninsula just for like one of things, for like no good reason. It would take like a day to get here. Meat quality issues, let me think. From what I can tell, freezing is killing the fresh, sweet flavor, but with your knack for using fresh cut ingredients, I bet you've got a way around this. Hey there. Oh, why is you're here? Your sister just got here and is out helping us gather intel on how to improve our desserts. Thanks to all your hard work, Wise. Let me introduce you, this is my senior Sweetie. Senior? Yeah, Sweetie and I went to the same culinary school back in the day, but she's all about highlighting the natural freshness of ingredients, while I'm more into the endless possibilities of seasonings and spices. After that, we each went our own way to chase our own targets, opening up shop in different spots. Judging by how our shops are doing, looks like my cooking style was the right call after all. Even she's throwing shade on Blaze. Come on, quit teasing me now. Alright, Blaze filled me in on everything. I can hook you up with the beef supplier, no problem, but having just freshly sliced beef on the menu, that's no variety. Let me think, Yumchasin's new dishes would probably taste pretty fire in a hot pot too. Let's head straight to Lee. He's all set and ready to go. Come on Lee, show them what you got. I just popped up here. Ready, ladies and gentlemen, now witness Wi-Fi Peninsula's true mastery. Dragon Tiger Twin Fist's first form. Stripey starts pounding the beef under the counter fast and hard. What? Shouting out the name of each skill with every strike. Should we be watching a guy punch his beef under the table? Or pounding his beef under the table? Crouching Tiger, Cold Dragon, Dragon Lies, Tiger Waits, Tiger's Roar, Dragon's Cry, Singing Wind, Dancing Moon, Dark Moon, Howling Wind. Wait, is it really is this a World Chain game? Now, the set of skill mnemonics I came up with based on my own training. Charge forward, strike like a tiger, Crouching Tiger, Cold Dragon, Dragon Lies, Tiger Waits, Tiger's Roar, Dragon's Cry. It's just a World Chain, it goes around like a circle. Miss, you got a problem with my martial arts or something? No, you just... go on. Dragon Tiger Double Fist, second form, soaring dragon in the sky, wake up early every day, get up and practice punches. Every punch hits the mark, the meatballs are ready. The meatballs are ready is one of the moves? After that combo moves, the meatballs get pounded to perfection, bouncing around the plate with that springy texture. The ruckus from Lee pounding the meatballs catches the attention of a towering figure. And here is Pan. This one we should get the like Pan skin actually. It didn't make much sense last time. During the Suna event. Oh, these meatballs are fire! Hey, sweetie, you working on new dishes? Any discounts on the new stuff? If it's on sale, hook me up with a couple of pounds. Puff's been on my case forever for having no meat to eat at all. Wise, what brings you here? Long time no see. You just Nangong and Blaze this in your ring and explain why you are here. You mentioned you are on the hunt for top tier meat dishes, but you will need to taste test before deciding whether to add them to the new menu. Oh, I see. Nice to meet you, Miss Blaze and Miss Nangong. Since you are here to taste test anyway, why not come eat at the temple? I was planning to make some blanched veggies today. Throw in a soup base and boom, we've got a hot pot. Why not? Everyone heads back to Suibian Temple. You know, are we having veggies again today? Just because you stocked up doesn't mean we gotta have them every single meal. Stir-fried veggies, bland veggies, garlic veggies, cold dressed veggies. I've eaten so much grains that I started losing streak after streak in Snake Duel. Who's anything about eating veggies? Hey, look who's here! Senior! Hey, juniors? I'm gonna whip up a clear soup hot pot for you guys today. Check it out. I already prepped the soup base. You mean just like the hot pot we had last time? Hell yeah! Thanks to Miss Blaze and Belle for helping prep the ingredients. Come on, have a seat. Everyone dig in and try Yunkui Summit's cooking. Yeah, now we got gameplay. When settling on resistance plus 700%. Oh, but it's only got 2. So it's gonna be 16. You need other ways to make it better. It combos with white radish. Gives plus 10 deliciousness to staple foods. When settling, increase the deliciousness of one staple food by 10. So carrot is a strictly worse white radish. You can view the style suggestions for this chapter here. Press to view it. I mean, yeah, seems like we do want to play around rice noodles. But we don't want too many of them. Right? We want few rice noodles and a lot of buffs. Like the carrots. Insta here. Because 4 is really good. Now try to get a 3. If I'm too greedy, I might not even get a 2. Okay, just grab the 2. 256, that's quite a lot. If nothing on the menu catches your eye, you can refresh it. Except for the first turn, most orders placed grant a refresh opportunity. I actually would rather get carrots than more rice noodles, I feel like. It's much better to just buff them. Oh, this is like... Oh yeah, this is the base score, so the base score 10, yeah. Let's do it like that. Ooh, premium carrot. Oh, I could have grabbed 4 with better timing. But yeah, just turbo buffing 1. That's the best strat here. I will need more rice noodles when I get the AoE buffers. Ornaments are passive items that have stage-wide effects. Man, this game is kinda cool, huh? After clearing a tasting turn, extra rewards are granted. In addition to ingredient selections, there is also 1 decoration selection. While scooping all food in the pot will move closer together. Max number of cards that can be held in inventory plus 1. When scooping, if 2 identical foods are scooped at the same time, 1 more of this food is added to the pot. Milk sounds good. Truffles are also kinda nice. Corn is a weaker version of the noodles.
最高級の食材じゃないか。
Oh, it gets added to the pot. Okay, that's kind of awkward actually. I kind of want 3 carrots. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Maybe getting another truffle would have been better actually. Yeah, actually a second truffle would be better than more carrots. I would have like a couple hundred more points. Well, must increase the distance of 4 staple food items by +10. That sounds good. This way I can pick more than one rice noodle and it won't be a total waste. Yeah, that is pretty sick. All rare food cards in your inventory gain +1 quantity. That's only the black truffle. Or actually no, this is legendary, those are rare. So it would have more white rice and more rice noodles. I don't really care that much. 2 non-premium items to premium items, that's very good. Yeah, combo seems pretty great. More truffles are probably a good pick, yeah. Premium rice noodles? We are overkilling the points so hard. More truffles? Sure. Okay, grab the premium noodle. Scoops remaining 3. So 1, 2, 3. I should have grabbed this carrot as well. Not grabbing this carrot was actually a big miss. We can still discover 1 legendary food card, a random legendary food card in inventory gets +1 quantity. When scooping at least 4 foods are scooped at the same time, adds 1 food you own from the inventory into the pot. Sure. On resistance times 2. I'm not. This is not a mid build. We skip. One, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, and the one of them was golden. One of the shrooms was premium, which took scores from 2 different ones, and then that got moved to everything else. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Do you even want the radish? Ah, maybe it's okay. One dish must be discarded. So if I take a radish, I must like throw the carrot. Radish is a better carrot anyways. We do need some premium rice noodles for sure. And now we just want the shrooms on the premium noodle. Oh, I missed the carrot. Unfortunate. But yeah, 12. Oh, we didn't have any premium shrooms this time.
うーこんなお腹いっぱいなの久しぶりです
Fufu was very pleased. That was Fufu, right? Or was it Blaze? I think it was Fufu.
うーやっぱりお肉が一番ですねまたお野菜の煮込み麺だったら頭からもやしが入ってきちゃうところでした
夫婦先輩、シッ。パンさんに聞かれてしまう。
そういえばなんか一味違う感じのスープだったね。中風のチンタンと違ってこれはポカポカするっていうか需要があるっていうか、食べた後なのにお腹が楽なんだよね。元気になれそう。それはもう生薬やスパイスがたくさんですから。パンさんが言うにはそれがお肉の脂っこさを消してお野菜の香りを引き立ててるんだそうです。中にはウージーモチョチョって漢方も入ってるんだとか。
もちょちょ、さすがにそんな名前の漢方はなさそうだけれど。
具体的に何が入ってるのかはパンさんのみぞ知るですね。でもパンさん、このスープのこと聞くといつもはぐらかして。
船、これは厨房を任された弟子だけが知る雲岳さん秘伝のレシピなんだ。これ以上あれこれ聞くのは勘弁してくれ。
って言うんですよ。レシピを知った私が試して台所をドッカンさせちゃうとでも思ってるんでしょうか。あ、ちょうど台所から出てきましたね。気になるようでしたらパンさんに直接聞いてみてください。
Oh, no more voice, unfortunate. That scene was pretty nice. I'm glad that they are experimenting with more than just the Zoom calls in Zenless. They were fine where most of our communication was actually Zoom calls. We were in a bamboo, and the agents were in the hollow, where we were at home. But yeah, now that more and more often we just meet up in person, having more options than just one dialogue style is good. How is it? Everyone enjoying the food? It's delightful. I've got a question though. Master Pan, you mind sharing the recipe for this soup base? We've been trying to figure out how to improve the soup base at Simmer Hotpot. The soup base recipe, it's not that I don't wanna share it, but the spice I use might not really work for you guys. Take ginseng for example, it's supposed to boost your chi and strengthen your spleen. But if you toss that into a spicy pot, I feel like you might get inflamed gums. Why don't you just go ask Shelbu yourselves? That's how I got my soup base recipe. The elderly Bangbu? Yeah, that's the one. He's a master in making herbal tea, savory broths, soup bases, all that good stuff. Just tell him what you are looking for and he will let you know what ingredients to toss in to upgrade the soup base. Let me go ask him real quick. Blaze is still in the kitchen working on dishes. I will get Belle to go with you. Okay, we go. What is music? It's so quiet. Eerily quiet. Oh, here we go. Okay, this event is pretty fun. The story is not too serious or anything, but it's pretty cool. And the gameplay is quite lovely actually. I love min-maxing the ingredients, even though I don't need to do it. I'll take a quick bathroom break, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Let's finish this third stage. Because it seems like the event is organized into three groups of 3. Not even sure if the other ones are unlocked yet. Maybe the second one is, but not the third one. But I feel like we'll just finish the first one today. Ooh. Didn't expect voice content with Huang Chi.
コーラはお客さんたち本当にすまん。100年選手のポンプにもついにガタが来ちまって。
は？
それじゃコウラは
まあポンプもその年じゃね。
コーラを救おうと手は尽くしたんだ。ただどれも効果がなくて。
落ち込まないで。きっと頑張ったんだよね。
神経、水玉、カッサ、生体。なんでどれも効かないんだろう。
頑張る方向間違ってるでしょ。それで聞く方がおかしいって。
その後、ルイドさんにポンプはロボットだから電気でなんとかなるって聞いたんだ。
だろうね。
だから俺、映画で見たのを真似してみたんだ。車のバッテリーにコードをつないで心肺蘇生を試したら、コーラが完全にシャットダウンしまった。
待ってくれ。シャットダウンの原因は対処が不適切だったからという可能性がある。よければ僕をコウラのところに連れて行ってくれないか。
わかった。こっちの先生、ついてきてくれ。
He killed the pool guy. Car batteries. Don't worry, Shell was completely out cold. He's moving though. Shell was sitting frozen on the ground. The air is still thick with the acrid stench of burnt insulation tape. They totally got fried by a high voltage shock. Managers forget any ideas? Ooh, one of these. Been a while. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, this should work. Actually, no, it won't. Oh no, it will. Oh yeah, I don't need to connect it here. Would have looked better if I did. Shell successfully wakes up, and after hearing what everyone needs, he starts thinking it over. Thanks everyone, I think I got zapped by some kind of lightning bolt, then I totally blacked out. So you need some herbs and spices to tone down the hidden spiciness of the hot pot. Man, I would eat some hot pot after this event, man. This is not a good event to do late in the evening. Doc, you're a miracle worker. Old Shelv's looking speed is back to normal. I suggest you might wanna try... try what? Doc, you made it worse. How come it speaks even more slowly than before? No spicy pot. We need to improve the spicy hot pot, not get rid of it. Isn't there any other way? Guess there's no choice. Is that so? Alright then. If you can handle spiciness, you could always try. Wait, you weren't finished? So there is a way to fix this. Just have less spicy stuff. Shouldn't have even asked him. Of course, you could also toss in these spices to make it a bit gentler. After half an hour of back and forth with Shelby, you finally figure out which herbs and spices he's recommending. Are you sure? He was stuttering through it. What if he got it wrong? Don't you worry, he never messes up when it comes to mixing herbs. I can whip up a batch for you. Just give it a try and see for yourselves. Thank you so much. I can also offer home delivery. Just give me a knock-knock message if you need. I will give you 20% off shipping. Sweet, let's head back and test out this soup base. If it's solid, we are totally ordering it. There is a Shungus among us. You're back. I was just thanking Yishu and Shifu for all your help. While seeing my disciples eager to stand up for justice and help those in need, it really warms my heart. It's about helping out hot pot joints in crisis. Delicious justice served hot. Thanks for the props. We brought back the sub-base spices too. Come on, everyone give it a taste. Alright, Master Pan and Master Fufu went out to take care of something, so I'll be whipping out the sub-base for everyone today. I feel like my symptoms have been getting better lately. If I follow the recipe, it should turn out fine. Everyone, come sit down. You are doing it? I've already tasted like dozens of spices with you along the way, and I really can't try anymore. Let Master Ichiban and Master Ye give it a taste. Alright, I will go check with Belle about the beef order. Blaze, you've been running around all day. Sit down and get yourself a proper meal. Alright, I'm totally not hungry either. The taste testing mission is all yours, boys. You got this. I'm staying for a taste test. Whether they are telling the truth or out of fear of Blaze's seasoning, Tang and Belle boiled out of Subian Temple in a flash. What's going on? Those two just boiled Atta here like their lives depended on it. It's nothing really. And let's all dig in and have a taste. Take a seat, everyone. Well, much obliged. When settling, the deliciousness of 6 random meat is increased by times 2, and there is a different meat that already doubles its score. When settling, increase the deliciousness of 10 food items by plus 20. Rice noodles are prioritized if present. Ooh. Interesting. We probably want to go for a meat build anyways. Try something different.
師匠も食べ始めたわ。さあ、ご飯にしましょう。
Can I not see all the thingies I can do? But yeah, I think I want meat. Or do we get the rice noodles? Maybe we get the rice noodles at the start anyways. Ah, we got the cauliflower, should have been nice. But we don't have the multiplayer meat yet. So maybe just starting off. Like this, and then we'll go with other stuff. Ooh! A premium noodle! I just want the one premium noodle, and then all the carrots. Can I get 3 carrots? No! No, I didn't scoop them! No! Oh my god, I didn't scoop them in time! Oh, what an hell, oh, what an hell. For each meat gain more deliciousness, ribeye beef? Sure. We'll make up for this L later, it's fine. Max number of cards plus 1, discover 1 rare food card. All food in the pot will move closer together while scooping. What about the burger? Premium tender beef is what I want. When settling, the deliciousness of 6 random meat items increased by times 2. Oh, I didn't manage to grab everything. I need the meat that multiplies. Oh, this! Grain-fed meat rolls. This is what I needed. Now the build is actually gonna start getting together. I definitely need both of them in my pot. Shoot, man. I mostly care about the meats now. The noodles are like gonna be replaced later. Maybe I should have grabbed one anyways. Probably would have been worth it. But yeah, the meats are really gonna be the score maker. More premium. Premium items are so OP. I don't really care much about marbled beef. Shrimp balls are fine, I feel like. So you kinda want to start off with shrimp balls. Because they increase the deliciousness of the meat in the pot. Yeah, that's good. Oops. Missed some items. Okay, okay. Oh, premium tender beef.
とんでもないものを頼んだな。
And now we can throw out the carrots. Or the noodles? Carrots without noodles are worse than noodles without carrots. It's actually just as bad. So you want the shrimp balls first.
これはもう想像もつかない。
Yeah, 4,000 for this one piece of meat?
絶品だ。
The power of multipliers. Scoop items +1.
最高級の食材じゃないか。
And you can throw the noodles. No wasted slots. Start with the balls. Oops, I kinda messed up here.
これはも
I really need this
う
guy.
想像もつかない。
Let's grab all 3 of these. And then this. Not bad, not bad. Was it increase the chance of 10 food items by +20? That's pretty good. And we'll throw out the
最高
ribeye
級の
beef.
食材じゃないか。
Those are kinda mid. Shrimp balls first. Oops. The order in which you grab these items also matters. 5k for one of them.
完璧じゃないか。
まろやかなスープ。素材の甘みも出てて。
Wait, most points were from this meat? Huh? Wait, that doesn't check out. 23k points from these meats? That does get more points for different meats in the pot? Huh? Huh. Weird.
このスープほんとすごいね。私味わからないけど食べた後ポカポカしてくるある。前はこういう火鍋軽く見てたけどこんな風に作れるかちょっと後悔ね。
スープも牛肉も本当に美味しかったわ。
ああ、体も温まるな。任務後の疲れが芯から取れるようだ。幼い頃からもっとこういうものが食えてたら、私ももっと頑強になれたのかもしれないな。
そんな師匠はもう十分すごいじゃない。
春光の言う通りだ。それに体格が多少変わったとしても、師匠の凄さは人徳あってのものだからね。
こら、おだてるのもその辺にしておけ。そういえばお前さんたち、スープと食材の件で来たんだったな。どうだ、目処は立ったか？
おっと、いい先生ある。うっかり忘れるとこだったよ。回線のことまだ解決してないね。でもすぐ下の就労医が出荷地ある。行きはよいよいよ。
なるほどな。だが近頃ラマニアンホローの付近でよからぬ輩がうろついていると聞く。厄介ごとに巻き込まれそうになったらすぐ私たちに言え。
ありがとう師匠。ただちょっとした小悪党程度なら二人の手を煩わせるほどじゃないさ。
そうそう、心 て状況を見てくるだけ。楽勝あるよ。
Okay, I can move myself back. Didn't want to obstruct the dialogue, because I did obstruct it last time. Wait, so, like I said, we finished the first stage. We can get a W engine. When activating an assist follow-up, the equiper's days inflicted on the target increased by 11.5%, the damage dealt increased by 11.5. It's decent. Gives impact percent on the stat and then dice percent here. Looks very tasty. They cooked here, literally. Are you first? No, actually. My Streamlabs bot was first. $180 polychromies. 22k is the highest score we ever need. I'm already getting more in those like early stages. There are also permanent rewards. So this would be a good moment to stop with this event. Not even halfway there to the next temple, but we'll get there eventually. What is this? Oh yeah, just the event quest. Okay, let's first do Genshin. Man, this wallpaper is so good. I love that it references the very old art. Not even sure if it was officially posted or leaked. At this point, I don't even remember, but they did show it on stream as that they did mention that it was a point of reference. Wave of 3.4. I like being Mavujka. Below. So it's between 4.5 and 5.3. It cannot be Emily. Maybe it's Shiguin. Nice. Cannot be Emily because we already had Dendro and the polearm as well. Oh, I might even be able to lift Xiangling's spear now. Yeah, I really wanna tell Master the good news. That's Yo. Yo. That's Kave. Oh my god, what is this? Mona. Ay. Furina? That's Linne. Could have had a triple one-shot. But like, you can't just... You never get Linne based on 3 stars. Like, what is this supposed to be? These should be playing cards or something. Stars? What do you mean stars? It's such a useless emoji. If you get Linne here... Like, if they wanted to implement some anti-cheat in Genshin Duel, so to punish people who look up the answers first, if somebody guesses Linne on this first one, they should get insta-banned. Because you never pick Linne on stars. Okay, where were we? Nothing in common. Let's go with Gepardo. Not Yarilo, but his eyes. It can't be March, because preservation. It's Herta. I don't know why, but it seems like I managed to annoy Lady Asta fairly regularly. Arlan, the only thing he can do. I don't know, Fugue? Nope. Maybe regular Tingyun? Nope. What is this? Don't know what, Sunday? Beneficent Lotus. Could it be Danheng IL? Oh, it was nice. Good. Lion. The lion does not conserve himself with power creep. Nothing in common. Seed. Oh, trouble. Manato? Oh, shoot, we are in big trouble. Okay. What could it even be? Like Nicole? Because it supports stun. Support or stun, right? We have 5 specialties? Or defense. Support, stun, or defense. But I think all defense characters have already been eliminated. All defense characters are from these 3 attributes, so it's not defense. It's support or stun. Most stunners are also from these 3 attributes. So it's probably support. Yeah, I'm thinking to go with Nicole. The issue of going with Nicole is that I cannot get anything from the faction. I cannot learn anything from the faction from Nicole because every other member of her faction has been eliminated. But I think it's just Nicole. Whew, nice. This could have been tough. This could have been tough with this beginning. But I feel like I picked a good start. Physical, electric, fire, those are pretty popular attributes. Especially electric. There are way too many electric agents. Actually, we can check here. What? Okay, the filters don't work on this website. Yeah, I guess it's still a work in progress. Also, why is Arya here twice? I guess one... Arya, you know why Arya is here twice? I asked and now I just answered. Arya actually has 2 IDs. Arya has 2 different agent IDs. One is for human Arya and one is for robot Arya. So this thingy here is robot Arya. That's why it has no skills. But you can use her. You can use her as like an agent in the overworld. Oh, I forgot to watch my own stream again. Right, there are rewards for watching Zenless streams until April 14th. Okay, we should be fine still. And yeah, I forgot. To leave, because all I need to do is leave my web browser on like this, and this already counts. Infinite loop of me opening the browser tab. Okay, we have 80 power, 80 charge still. I do need to do some HIA club stuff for the weekly, because you need to do every week if you want all the rewards. So let's get some Ethermats. And let's do 2 times 40, because if I do 80 in one go, it will not count. It will count as doing 1 run of combat simulation. If I do 40-40, that's 2 runs. It's very scuffed. It should just count cards. It should say like do 5 cards of combat simulation, not combat simulation 3 times. The animations take too long here. At least we have the do it again button. I should have been holding down my attack button to not trigger that stun window. Because they did die from that entrance. Or just stalled because of the skill. And now we get it all. My precious extra Dennis. And yeah, 12,000 dollars for watching my own stream. Okay, so thank you everybody very much for watching. But this will be the end of the stream for today. I do have a stream every single day at 8 p.m. CET, which is 2 hours 42 minutes before now. Actually, I think this weekend we changed time. I need to check on that, because if I do change time, it will change my stream timings for people who don't change their time this weekend. So that's quite important, actually. I will double check that later. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing some Star Rail, trying to finish the story. Genshin on Monday. The next Zenless stream might be next Friday. We'll see. Probably. For when we unlock more endgame. So yeah. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.